Hello and welcome to another Year 6 video where we're going to be finding missing angles about a point. Before we get into that, let's recap on the learning that we looked at last lesson. Here we have a straight line. This, from there to there, that is 180 degrees. And if you remember yesterday, we were finding missing angles. So if we know that the whole angle is 180, in order to find this missing angle from here to here, we would do 180 degrees minus 45 degrees. So 180 minus 45. Now some of you will have worked out that that's 35, but for those who want to do that, that's absolutely fine. So 135 there. So that is how we work out the missing angle on a straight line. We know that one straight line is 180 degrees. And therefore, if we can subtract the other angles, then we can find the missing angle. Today we're going to look at angles around a point. Now here we have a point in the middle. And what we have got is, if we move all the way around, so all the way around, that is 360 degrees. A full turn is 360 degrees. And if you think about it, if we have a straight line, if this is 180 degrees, and this is 180 degrees, 180 at 180 is 360. So, let's take a look at some examples. If you don't get this, please don't worry, right? You can press pause and work out each one, or you can just watch me do it and learn that way. I understand that this is a tricky thing to understand when you are on your own and you're not in school. So if you look at this, there's the yellow. I can find missing angles around a point. Now, I've just told you that a full turn, a full circle, all the way around is 360. But I want to work out angle A. Angle A goes from here to here. So we know that the full turn is 360. So if we do 360 degrees minus 80 degrees, that will tell us what A is. Because we know that this one is 80, so 360 take away 80. So let's do that now. 0 take away 0, 0. We can't do 6 take away 8, so let's change that. 16 take away 8 is 8, and then that's 2. So that means that angle A is 280 degrees, because we were given the missing one. Okay, so I just told you that a full turn all the way around is 360. 360 degrees, that's the rule. Now, some of you will remember yesterday this square, what this is equal to. So if you think you can remember what this angle here is, and you can work out B, press pause. If you want to stay on for me to explain, I can. Okay, so when you see a little square like this, it means it's 90 degrees. So if all the way around is 360, we want to work out what B is. So it's going to be, well, if you want to pause if you think you know now, otherwise, it's going to be 360 take away 90. Now, some of you will know that because you will be thinking of your 9 times table. So 0 subtract 0 is 0. 6 subtract 9, you can't do that, so change that to 2. 16 subtract 9 is 7. So angle B is 270 degrees, because 270 add 90 is 360. So 360 is the magic number. Right. We're now going to work out angle C. Now, you know, one full turn is 360. But we want to work out C. Now, we've got this bit of it here. That's 45. I just told you what this little square is. So if you can remember that, have a go. How can you work out what angle C is? So press pause and then come back when you'd like me to go through it with you. Okay, so this square here, that's 90 degrees. So I know that this is 90, this is 45. So 90, 45. All the way around is 360. So what I need to do, I need to add together 90, add 45. And it's degrees, that little circle. So 5, 13. So those two angles added together, let's use a different colour. From there to there is 135 degrees. All the way around is 360. We want to work out what C is. So if we do 360, take away 135. That will give us our missing angle C. 0 take away 5, we can't do that. So 10 take away 5 is 5. 5 take away 3 is 2. And 3 take away 1 is 2. So it's 225 degrees. That's what angle C is. Because if we do 225 at 135, we'll get 360. Okay. This time, we're looking at angle D. Now, we know all the way around is 360, a full turn. Now, we've got this angle, and this angle. So, how are we going to use those and this to work out angle D? Press pause and have a go. Okay, so this is 90 degrees. We know that from that little square. This is 40, this is 105. We're going to add those three angles together. We're going to do 105 degrees at 45 degrees at 90 degrees. So 5 at 5 is 10, so 0 here, 1 here. 4 add, so I'm going to do 9 add 1 is 10, plus 4 is 14. So these three, let's choose a different colour. Going from here, 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 that's 240 degrees. And I want to work out D. So all the way around is 360. So if I do 360, take away 240, 360 degrees, take away 240 degrees. That will tell me what D is. 0 subtract 0, 0. 6 subtract 4 is 2. And 3 subtract 2 is 1. So it's 100. D is 120 degrees. Look at our last one. So we know all the way around is 360 degrees. This is 155 and this is 75. So let's use them to work out angle E. Hit pause, then we'll do it together. Okay, 155 degrees add 75 degrees. So 5 add 5 is 10. 7 add 5 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Carry that 1. So 230. Right. So what we need to do now, so 0, let me just double check that answer. 5 add 5, that's 10. Carry the 1. 12, 13, yeah. So we need to do 360, because that's all the way around. Subtract 230. and that will tell us what E is. So 0 add 0 is 0. 6 add 3 is 9. Oh, and I'm adding it. It's been a long day, a bit tired at the moment, but at least I realised halfway through. We're not adding. This was an add one. This is a subtract. 0 take away 0 is 0. 6 take away 3 is 3. 3 take away 2 is 1. So that means that E is 130 degrees. And guess what? If we add the 3 together, that will be 360 degrees. Right, so that's it. That's the only 5 questions today. The key thing that you need to remember is that a straight line is 180 degrees. A full turn all the way around is 360. And that if you are given one angle and you subtract it from 360, that's the missing angle. And in some cases, you have to add 2 together and then take it away from 360. So thank you for taking part in this lesson today. If you've got any questions about anything you've seen, please let me know. If you think that I've made any mistakes, which is totally possible because I am quite tired. If you think I've made a mistake, then please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for taking part, and I will see you in tomorrow's lesson.